Hey everyone, it's TraderRob. Today is Thursday, February 5th. Just wanted to do a quick video today on a really nice setup that I took here right after stream with my Signal member groups. Got a live trading room that we go in after our session on YouTube here each morning. And I was eyeing this initial balance trade that's, as I made a few comments towards the end of that YouTube stream, that there was just an absolute shit ton of volume that was sitting at the 24,550s, 24,560s, the 55s. They were really defending well. There were some stops up here that they ran, but really nothing below us. And that's what kind of gave me a lot of conviction on taking the initial balance low trade today. So what is the initial balance? The initial balance is the first hour of trading on the market open. So for me, Central Time, it's from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. It's the busiest, most high volume transacted hour in the 24-hour trading cycle. And it's an extremely powerful range in the market where this is where typically the majority of the institutional high volume market players, that's when they are really putting in their positions. And you typically, for an initial balance to obviously happen, you had to have a low. So this is going to be your low that came in at around 9:15 this morning Central Time. And then, then you've got a big move to the upside. So you had a lot of people here betting on, on bigger move to the upside. Natural place for stops is going to be right at this low, which is always going to be your initial balance low. Same thing with the initial balance high. It's always going to have, the reason why I like to incorporate it into my strategy is because that's where volume is going to be sitting at. This is where a lot of stops are going to be sitting at. And typically it's going to be a very high reactionary zone area. And I don't want to say perfected because it's impossible to perfect any strategy, but I have a very good confirmation entry system for my initial balance, and that is using the footprint charts. If you guys have been watching my streams, you guys know that I'm extremely big on using footprint charts. In fact, I've said many times, I would love to just switch my live stream to just be trading the footprint charts, as they really do give you a very granular, detailed, volume-based approach to every single candlestick, or what's in each candlestick. And it's just a fantastic way to trade. I've got an entire module on it in my volume trading masterclass, and it's a really great way to get some confirmation into your trades, which I'll show you that trade here coming up shortly. But it's a pretty simple process. This is the same chart. So this is now a range-based footprint chart. So it's not based on time, it's based on volume, and it's based on each box has got a particular range. So this is a 30 range, which equates to about a 7.5 point candlestick. I pretty much vary from the 30, the 60, which is equivalent to 15 points, and then the 120, which is equivalent to 30 points. So it's like, for me, it kind of goes into bigger time frames. So for instance, the 60 would look like this, and then the 120 is much bigger. So each one of these boxes equates for 30 points. And I've got a very detailed approach on how I trade these, how I get my confirmations. And as you can see, as price action came down, we got my entry confirmation, which is a green footprint candle with negative delta. And we actually got two. So this does come very quickly. These footprints, the NQ, especially on a day like today where you had a lot of high volatility, these 7.5 point footprint charts come extremely quickly. And in fact, if you look at the time on this time graph at the bottom, this footprint, this footprint, this footprint, and this footprint, and this footprint all happened within 2 seconds. So 7.5 points, 7.5 points, 7.5 points, 7.5 points, 7.5 points times 5 in a matter of 2 seconds. So it's very, very volatile. But the beauty of it is that even if you were to have missed this entry confirmation, which I will demonstrate there with that little arrow, you then got a secondary confirmation here as well. The same exact thing that I'm looking for. And once I saw this confirmation, I automatically hit my market buy. I was set to a 15-point ATM strategy, which in hindsight was not the smartest move. I should have been targeting more. ATR was super high. Volatility was super high. I just based on my back testing and in normal market conditions, my 15-point stop, 15-point take profit has always been my kind of my sweet spot on the IB trade. But as you guys can see here on the candlestick, this sucker ran for 100 plus points. So really nice move today on the initial balance. Overall, just a fantastic day of trading. Few signals hit today, and ended off the day nice and green as well. I think it ended up in total taking 4 winners today, 1 loser. So great day of trades. If you haven't checked out my live stream, I go live every single morning right at 8:30, right at the market open. Love to see you on there. Chat with me, give me some questions. And for right now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the trade. Take care.
Delta there. Way late at my entry there, but let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Did you guys see that one? Negative 134 green footprint candle. You guys were late on that one. You could take another one. I mean, obviously, I hit my market buy button here, and shit, 15 points past the time, but woo! Look at that one go. Look at that one go. Let's go. Holy shit, man. Look at that one go. Should have taken the 30 point, especially with the volatility today, but nice trade. Nice trade.